I have a confession to make. I love a good filet of fish sandwich, but the drive-thru version is not that great. So I'm gonna show you how to make it even better, if not the best, filet of fish at home. I'm going to fry fish until it's golden brown and crispy. I'm making a homemade tartar sauce and it's all going on a brioche bun. It has all the key components of a filet of fish, but it's even better because we're making it at home. Here we go. Okay, so let me show you how to make this tartar sauce. I'd say this is like a heaping cup. Start with a cup, maybe a cup and a half also works. I'm going to chop up, you could use baby dill pickles. I have cornichons. I'm gonna add some fresh chopped parsley. You could use dill if you like. I'm gonna add maybe like a tablespoon of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Instead of fresh onion, I'm opting for dehydrated chopped onion. Here I have salt and pepper to taste. That's it. That's what I'm going to add. It's very versatile and easy to make. So I'm gonna just take out some of these. I think that's enough. Kind of split these in half. Yeah, okay. Now just to add it to your mayonnaise. Goes right into the bowl again. I'm gonna add like a squeeze, a tablespoon. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of dehydrated chopped onion. You could add fresh. If you're using fresh, maybe like a half tablespoon. I don't know, this is a teaspoon of dehydrated. Cracked black pepper. Pinch of salt. And I like a a pinch of sugar going in. Give it a good mix. And there's your tartar sauce. Okay. I'm going to put this into the fridge to marinate because I use dehydrated onion and I want that to rehydrate with everything. But you could eat this right away if you're using fresh minced onion. The better way to eat this is to make this hours ahead, overnight for best results. The longer it sets in the fridge, the better it tastes. It gives the flavors a chance to sort of marinate and marry together. So I have plain breadcrumbs and salt. That's it. You can season this how you like. I think this should be enough for the 2 fillets that I'm going to be working with, I think. Start with like a cup to a cup and a half. Yeah, that works. Another pinch of salt. Done. Flour. Another pinch of salt. Give that a mix. Pepper. I'm going to take 1 egg. Now I'm going to add a splash of water, like around 2 tablespoons. Works for this. Pinch of salt, and just mix that up. Okay, so I'm working with 2 square pieces of, this is cod fish, but you know, if all you have is catfish or flounder, go with that. But I wanted to rinse and dry them really well. And you can season your fish however you like. I'm going to season with a little bit of accent or MSG. Okay, these are ready to be dredged. Before I forget, I'm going to start preheating my little pan with cooking oil. I think this is avocado oil. You could use vegetable oil to fry your fish in, or some people use canola, corn oil, whatever you got that can reach a high temp, that has a high smoke point. Okay, I'm going to dredge the fish in the flour dredge, just like that. Now into the egg wash. And into the breadcrumbs, just like that. And I'm gonna get my hands messy, sorry. And there is our breaded piece of codfish, like that. Okay, let's repeat the process for the second piece. Okay, these are ready. By the way, you could also use panko for the bread instead of breadcrumbs, but I really wanted to get the same texture as that fish a fillet or filet of fish sandwich. By the way, I love these buns. These are the St. Pierre brioche burger buns. That's what I'm using, but use what you've got. Okay, my oil is preheated, going in. There you go. I'm gonna let it cook for minimum like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. It also depends how cold the fish is. This still has a chill on it, so I just want the inside to cook well, and it also depends how thick these pieces are. This one's kind of thick, so I'm just gonna let it cook. I think I'm going to put this one in there as well. Okay, so let's get our piece of delicious golden fried fish right on top of the cheese. Yes, that is American cheese. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my tartar sauce right on top. The cheese completely melted, by the way. There we go. And then you top it. My homemade fish fillet sandwich, or filet o fish. I keep saying the wrong thing. The cheese really melted on this. So I'm gonna take a giant bite. Oh gosh. Oh. 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 perfectly cooked. So good. Mm-hmm.